Today on Bon Voyage we head to Seville in the south of Spain, where the sun is always shining, with some special guests.
Hello, my name's Johnny Gur. I am a legendary terrible drag queen from London, and I am on Bon Voyage for the first time. Bon Voyage debut.
Like Martha and the Rolling Stones, we go dancing in the streets.
Don't you forget me to do naughty things.
Attempt to purify our souls at the Alcázar's Maiden's Courtyard.
If that was going to apply to the last 10 years, you would be permitted to reside. I would not be permitted to reside here, unfortunately.
And go cruising on the river.
You won't. Never. Don't even know what one is. Is it where you develop photos?
Live.
Seville will surprise you. Señores y señoritas, bon voyage a Sevilla.
We are now in Sevilla, and look at this. This is Amber, and this is Marine. Hola, chicos y chicas. This is an aqueduct, an old aqueduct that probably doesn't work anymore. And here we are. It's hot, and we're hot to trot ourselves. Let's see what else we've got in store in this Ciudad Maravillosa.
Don't you forget me to do naughty things.
Go on then. That child's thing came up.
Hello, my name's Johnny Gur. I am a legendary terrible drag queen from London, and I am on Bon Voyage for the first time. Bon Voyage debut.
So we are on a horse and carriage. We're paying €60 if we like it and 50 if we don't. And it's a traditional method of transport for going around Seville.
I think it's better that the horses are moving than standing still. But I do feel sorry.
I do too. Oh, this is the cathedral, which they don't want to go up because once you've seen one Catholic church, you've seen them all. Coming from a Catholic, so that's all right.
Well, I don't know, we could be wrong. Welcome to Bon Voyage. I'm with Colin Bonk. We're having a very relaxing ride in this horse by the main road in Seville.
We're on a traffic thoroughfare. We've got the river there to our left, where you can do a cruise. We don't know where we are. We are in a park. We just thought we'll hop on one of these, as it's a good way to see the city, and let him lead the way. ¿Dónde estamos ahora? El parque de Manuelista.
We're having a wonderful time on Bonk TV.
Bonk TV?
Bonk Voyage, which is a subsidiary of...
And it has nothing to do with sex whatsoever. Well, no, this is a military pavilion, but it was a palace. It's very pretty. ¿De qué siglo es? Del... Oh, no, es muy viejo. It's only 1929.
Really?
Yeah.
New build. Yeah, but
It's like a Barrett
It's a new
home.
build. Oh, we should come back to...
Oh, they do flamenco everywhere here.
Okay, we need to come back here.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. So not everywhere in Seville is old. This is probably a 1970s construction, I think. The Mercado, the Alimentación, the food market. This is interesting, isn't it? It's all quite Ku Klux Klan. I'm going to get one of those actually. Very odd. This is some typical Spanish tapas. What have you got there? What do you have?
Fabulous food, but they hate us.
They hate us? Why do they hate us? What have you done? We are tourists, and this is a traditional Spanish place. But we are giving them money, and it's very, very cheap. We're not giving them much money. What did you say?
I think this is much better.
What did you say?
I said, tomato salad. Por favor. Salad.
But you haven't got that. They've given you prawns and potato. So no one knew what you were talking about. And here's my Pulled pork. That's like octopus. I always feel guilty eating octopus because they're very intelligent. Anchovies maybe are not as intelligent, so I don't mind eating them. Boquerones. So right by this, we've got like a, look at that. It's a coffee, it's cafe.
Yeah.
Ah, look bien. It's like a glory hole coffee shop. No, we don't have time for this, Amber. We've got to go. We're going to miss our slot. I'm going to run ahead. So this is the Alcazar Palace. It is a royal palace. Tell me something about this. I don't know anything about it. Read something quick. Quick, Murray. This is a royal palace from the 15th century. I'm just going to waffle and say it's quite pretty.
Dogging ground.
You can't say that.
They come here between what time? 4 and 7, so that they can have a bit
She's
of time before they
thinking
finish
about the
to go back
Seville
there.
sauna, which is definitely not the Alcazar Palace.
What was you telling us about marriage men, like the time zone marriage men?
That was like the best time to get them is between 5 and 7, not 4. Don't go at 4 because you won't get the married men then. God knows what you get. So tell us some facts. In the meantime, what is this place?
Sumptuous private visiting on tour of the sumptuous private official residences, courtyards and gardens, and learning the stories and legends of those that inhabit the royal palace at Alcázar during more than 10 centuries of history.
1,000 years old, is it?
Yes, so I tell you,
1,000 years old? Who lived here?
King Ferdinand the Holy, Alfonso the Wise.
Oh my God.
Ferdinand and Isabella the Catholic
Real
kings.
Ferdinand.
Possibly
Not real Ferdinand.
Emperor the Charles V or the present day King and Queen of Seville.
They live
For
here.
whom
They don't have
Royal
one.
Alcázar is the official
Have they got
residence.
a King Queen of Seville? Let's go. We've got to meet them. That's our mission. You are not allowed to live in the Maiden's Courtyard, but this is the Maiden's Courtyard. Been restored as it was in the 14th century. Only fair, untouched maidens can be here. If that was going to apply to the last 10 years, you would be permitted to reside. I would not be permitted to reside here, unfortunately. I do not fit the criteria. This is very nice. A lot of tourists though, look, everywhere. Tourists everywhere. There's too many. You have to book a slot. And you know what? It wasn't cheap. What was it? 15 euros. It's all right. 1/10. I might do 2/10. That's my limit. I get very bored in places like this, but this is pretty. Look. The Philip II seeing room. Very nice. Lovely. Oh, that's pretty. Very, very nice. This is my birthday present. I never wear it because I always think it's going to get stolen, but actually I'm going to wear it in Seville because I don't feel scared here. Anyway, this is the gardens of the palace. They're actually very, very nice. And you know, it is 5:30 p.m. and it's now 31 degrees and it's October. This is one of the reasons why so many Brits come here to these amazing gardens, because it's sunny. It's not just about the gardens. I meant this is why they come to Seville, because it's a hot end of summer destination where we can get the last of the summer sun. Oops, sorry about that. Everywhere you go is a bit of history. Tacky tourists taking pictures, of course, as everywhere. We're near the cathedral now. It's the biggest in the world, apparently. Can't wait to see it. So that's the Maison del Moro. I suppose that's the House of the Moors, because this area was Moorish, Marie, wasn't it? It was owned by the Moors. Who were the Moors? Moroccans.
They were Moroccans that came, and traders that came and became very successful within the city, but they were still, I'm very tired, and they were still personal.
Why are you tired? You've had a good night's sleep.
No, but I'm an old woman. They were still...
You are not. I won't have that said. That's nonsense. So we just walked past this church, and this lovely lady, everyone's so friendly here, said, you've got to go and see this. It's an old synagogue that was converted into a church, I suppose, after the Jews were expelled in 1492. And look at the ceilings. It's amazing. And then obviously they've got a gold altar. Can you see? What do you think, Marie? She likes it. What impresses you the most?
Well, it's very ornate. It's incredibly beautiful. Coming from the Greek background, we do love.
She is.
We do love a fancy church, and this is pretty much up there.
It is up there. Marks out of 10?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10. What would have given you the 10? What would have clinched it for you?
Been in Greece.
It would have been in Greece. There you go. We can't do everything, can we? But look at this. I can't see anything because I'm my sunglasses on. I just wanted to say, actually, you know that lunch, it was very, very nice, but it was not cheap. Like, I had those anchovy things. They were like 15 euros. The bill was 35, can you see, 35 euros. It was quite a lot, I think. Nice though. Oh, it's Beyonce. So actually, do you know what? You wouldn't even know that was there. Taken over, it says, by the church, or as a gift from the Jewish community, apparently, in 1391. I'm not quite sure about that, how that would have worked. Probably taken by force, but who knows. Anyway, this is the old Jewish quarter of Seville. And there it is, the Cathedral de Sevilla, poking out from around the corner. Do you know what? A lot of these places have got tapas. They're not that expensive, actually. Even though this is a tourist area, lots of Brits, of course. It's actually all right. It's nice, isn't it? Pretty. What's the beautiful thing?
Oh, it's so romantic, so poetic. Such a lovely mixture of, like, we're currently in the Jewish quarter, about to head to the biggest cathedral in the entire world.
The biggest one in the world. No, you are both Judith Chalmers Plus. Oh look, who are these? Who are these gentlemen? Hola, señores.
Hola.
Ah, ¿qué vas a hacer? Bailar? Oh no, we'll have to give money. We'll have to give money. Quick. We haven't got cash to burn. We're in a recession. In all but name, aren't we? So of course we've left it far too late, as usual, and the cathedral and the tower is shut. So if we don't manage to do it, just to let you know, it is 14 euros to get up top, and you get a wonderful view of the city, and it's combined with the cathedral itself, which does look very beautiful, doesn't it? As is the whole city. We're just going to have a little look down where the river is. All right. This is a bridge in the centre of Seville. The sun is going down. The people are out, walking around. God knows where. That's the Torre del Oro, the gold tower behind me.
What does that say in front of you at the end of that bus?
What? It's in German.
No.
What?
It's 3 letters.
XXL. What?
Do you remember the club?
I do remember the club XXL,
What
and
used to
I
happen
know
there?
what you're trying to imply. We
used to
all
happen at XXL?
we all want something that's XXL in our lives, don't we? And all we're going to get tonight is a big old truck rather than a big old something else, probably. Anyway,
What was XXL like? Did you used to go to the dark room?
no,
Did you?
I did
Never
actually
been to a
once.
dark room?
Never. Don't even know what one is. Is it where you develop photos?
Live.
Look at these people canoeing on the river. I hope they're not going to get in the way of our boat trip. We're getting on the boat. Oh my goodness me. Should we sit on the same row?
Yeah.
The back row? Like the naughty girls. The naughty girls on the bus. Oh! We are the naughty girls. What? What's she doing?